Yep, but my green light is on. Okay. Hey, JD and Abby. Well, when do you guys go get a roster?
I think we're on.
George thinks we're on. And then Abby, let's get a little zoom on that camera.
Yeah, we're on according to our guy.
Right.
Yeah, 2 people are telling me. 3 people are saying we're on. So let's do this, brother.
Wait, we have 3 minutes till game time.
Well, let's start talking. I'd say we're good.
Good enough for me.
Nice job, Wizards.
Check. Welcome, Laker fans around the world. We're coming to you high in the rafters at St. Cloud Apollo as your Prior Lake Lakers take on Park Center, led by Dane Danger, the Baylor commit. It's D1 versus D1.
Lee, you're D1, Lee. You're D1 in everyone's hearts. And wizardry just to get on the air today.
Hang on, now I can't hear you.
Well, you probably like that. But
Once again. All right, now say something, George.
You know, Lee,
There we
the
go.
ring's on its way, Lee.
I'll tell you what, if you can't hear George, it ain't worth broadcasting.
That's right.
All right, George, let's get right to the elephant in the room. One of our favorite segments, but we are starting out now as we close out the decade. The decade. We are taking nominations.
Tease it, Lee.
Tease it. All-decade team, all-decade parent team.
Boom.
Looking for nominations. Text them, tweet them, send them to George.
Send them to me. Don't send them to Lee. Lee's not a social media guy. That's terms of the Huber law, right?
Yes.
They let you off during the day. At night, the jail cells don't have Ethernet or internet. Just saying.
Exactly. You are not going to believe it, but for the first time all season, with 2 minutes to go in warm-up, we are
Give us
live.
some.
I don't want to pat myself on the back because George could kick over a wire at any second now.
I can't. I got size 13s, people.
And it's George. It's been the second 10-day delay of the season already between games. What do you expect tonight?
I expect that we are upping our IT game.
Abby,
in time for the playoffs. We want problems right now, Lee. We don't want to make it too easy now.
Exactly.
Nothing warms the feathers more than people actually texting going, start the stream, G.
Start the stream. Well, the reason we were delayed was a good one because Kendricks Jen was playing another team. Watertown, and they ended up going to overtime. And I guess evidently in overtime in 1A, you're awarded 8 timeouts per team.
Right. Well, and they put the Peachtree baskets up. You know, you have to remove the ball after you hoop in 1A basketball, Lee? I didn't know that.
I did not know that.
I thought that went away.
I thought it was first one to clear out the bottom of the wicker basket.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Got everything. Well, we are coming to you in a beautiful, beautiful broadcast booth up in the rafters. Abby can't get us a shot of us, but I can
that's probably better.
Touch the ceiling of the gym, and if you need a light bulb changed, George can just reach over and change it. We are so high up here.
Yes. I mean, you know, when you think of where we are, you know, you think islands like St. Bart's, St. Martin, St. Cloud.
Yes. And
that would be where we are.
Just to give a little color on where we are at here. We are so high up, and it is so hot here in the rafters. George just took his shirt off.
Ooh, hey, it's the holidays, Lee.
Exactly, and now he's being besieged by a bevy of beautiful young St. Cloud ladies.
Well, you know, but define young.
All right, good news, George. They cut the warm-up down to 6 minutes. We got 18 minutes on the clock. We are ready to go.
Let's fire it up. Yeah, you can move that, sir. See, now, I don't know who that was, Lee.
I don't know. By the way, hang on. We're going to step aside for the national anthem. We'll get back to you in starting lineups in about 10 seconds. Hey, do either of you guys have a pen?
I'm afraid to take this headset off, people. I'm not going to lie. So here comes that second pitch for the all-decade team. Yes, we dreamed this up on the way to St. Cloud today, Leon.
Well, we had a lot of time.
So this all-decade thing is real. It's in your face, Lee.
Exactly.
We want any parents PL for the decade. Tweet it or text it into me.
Exactly.
For a decade. Not just this year, not last year.
Exactly. All right, let's get to your Park Center lineup. Starting out is number 11, Daniel Ijidadabimba. He's a 6'1" senior, and I may have butchered that, but in fairness, there's a lot of letters, and it's in like a 1-point font.
That's why we go double initial.
Also, number 3, Datavius Frizen. He's a 6'5" guard forward senior. Then there is number 33. We're up in the rafters, so we can't see through the screen. That's John Grigsby. He's a 6'9".
Eleanor Rigby, point forward.
Well, it says he's a 6'9" guard.
you.
That seems a little off, but we're going to roll with it.
Lee, you're a little off.
Then there's Josh Brown. He's a 6'3" senior forward. And number 42, the man we talked about earlier, Dane Danger. For the Lakers, it's a familiar starting lineup. We've got Tyree, McCullough, Dylan Bear, still sporting the headband, so we'll keep referring to him as Olivia Newton-Bear.
Are we gonna pimp my
DG3 and Malcolm Jones, so they're
my
going big
Twitter
early.
account right now, Lee?
We can.
There's a poll up for ONB right now.
Yes,
More early,
I
more
like it.
often. All right, we got a little bit of a lull here. These look like the bad NBA refs in the Bucks Celtics game. They blew every call for the Milwaukee Bucks, Lee.
You know, and I guess there is going to be no national anthem tonight, George. I don't know what they've got up here in Canada against the U.S., but
right, and that's what it feels like right now. But
Right.
that was the only way you could work during the day on the weekend. I don't want to, blow your cover, but you're kind of wanted. You're wanted. Extradition is a real term in the Burnick household.
All right, George, check out number 11, see if you can get me a pronunciation on that. If not, we're calling him DJ.
Boy, oh boy, I think we're calling him DJ. I can.
I do not want to insult anybody, but that is,
That could be a good segment.
yeah.
Who are we going to insult today?
All right, now the coach is out on the court, giving players last-minute instructions. Again, there's a delay on the court, 18 minutes on the clock. We do have a NBA crew. They did just fly in from Boston, Milwaukee.
They did. I mean, you talk about having an HE double toothpicks.
And once again, you'll notice DG3 and ONB sharing a pair of leg sleeves. They cut them in half and then cut off from the knee up, and now they're split them. So
very cute.
Way more cost-effective. Good to know these kids are fiscally and financially conservative.
Absolutely.
Here, so Garcia versus Danger. Tip up in the air, batted around a couple times. Tyree comes down with it. He's got Garcia to his left and also McCullough. He's looking to do something with it. Now slides it over to DG3 outside the arc. Fakes the 3. Working on Danger in the paint. Floater, no good. Rebound. Tyree had it. Tipped out of bounds off his hand. It's going to be Park Center ball.
And look at Coach Miller animated from the start.
Exactly. Brown set to inbound. And he slides it over number 23. That is Friesen with the ball. He's got Danger posting up. Twin bigs up top. And that's 11. DJ with the ball now. He feeds it down on the low block and then gets it right back. Out to number 34. That's Brown.
What can Brown do for you?
Shot in and good. Prior Lake back quickly with the ball. Crisp inbounds pass from Jones to Tyree. Tyree over to ONB. He's being harassed on the left side. Swings it all the way up top to Garcia, but closed out nicely there by Danger. And I think both these D1 talents, both going high D1, both want to prove something.
Absolutely. ONB just wants to get physical.
And I think he just took an elbow in the mouth. That's going to fire him up.
That is.
And now Tyree with it, looking to drive in the lane behind the back. Tapped away, and that's stripped away by number 23. That's Friesen, quickly up court, and he is going to be fouled on the play, and I believe that's going to be on Tyree, his first team first.
Well, I beg to differ. I think it's on ONB, Olivia Newton-Bear.
Okay.
He kind of stepped in, and that headband got in his way.
You are correct. George, once again, your keen eye.
My keen
from the
eye.
rafters.
Could we get cheaper seats, Lee?
We could not.
I kind of like it this way, though.
Now Danger with it. He's working on the right wing. Garcia all over him. Little shake and bake. Drives in the lane. 1-on-3. Short front rim. Rebound ONB. He pulls it down and takes it up himself. He waves off Tyree. Now swings it wide to Garcia working on the left side. In the lane he goes. Power dribble over to Malcolm Jones. Thought about the 3 for a second. Instead powers down. Hook shot no good. Front iron. Rebound on the floor. McCullough on the floor. Gets it over to Garcia. He's rejected.
Wow, he got blocked.
By number 33, Grigsby. And now back comes Brown with the ball. Brown in the lane. Kick out. Grigsby. 3-ball from the corner. Good. 5-0 Park Center.
5-0 just like that. Just like that. And if we can zoom in on that scoreboard camera.
We might be able to. It's going to be a while. Hey, right. You guys are just lucky we have a scoreboard camera. George, the fans have turned on us.
You know, you give them an inch and they want an inch and a quarter.
Right.
That's how this works. But we like that. The bar is set exceedingly low here.
Owen Began
Let's
physical
go.
as he is slipping and sliding all over the court. Might be time to get some new shoes, young fella.
Is that an ONB song? Or ONJ, Olivia Newton-John. There we go. There's the
I don't know.
people.
Brown inbounds, gets it over number 23. That is Freeson. Freeson with the ball. He's got twin bigs up top, Danger on the left, or Danger on the right, and that is Grigsby on the left. Now they go down low to Danger. Shot no good. Good D there by Garcia. Garcia scopes the rebound up and brings it down court himself. He's got ONB to his left. He's got Malcolm Jones to the right. In the lane as goes. Swings a beautiful no-look dish down low to Malcolm Jones. And I'll tell you what, that's about the fourth or fifth just dime that Garcia has dropped
No
this year.
kidding. Marquette's got a steal here.
Exactly. Freeson back with it, gets it over to Grigsby. Grigsby back to Freeson, two-man game going now. Danger working on the right side, always dangerous from there. Now they swing it over number 34, that is Brown. Kick back out up top to Freeson. Freeson with the ball. Gets a screen. Looks like he wants to drive. Instead, he kicks it wide. Bunny hop in the lane, gets it over to Danger. Danger working on the low block. Got his back to the basket, and Garcia with an elbow on him.
Slow down game.
Yep, they're slowing it down. Danger backing him down in the lane. No good. Rebound Garcia. Back to back. Good stops for Garcia on Danger. And now quickly back come the Lakers trailing 5-2 at the 14:50 mark. Garcia, three. No good. Rebound. That's number 34. Brown with the rebound. He brings it up himself. He launches a three with Jones in his face and buries it.
It's a big shot for that team.
Big shot. I'll tell you what, he didn't hesitate to pull the trigger there.
No, he didn't at all. He came to play. Every cliche I got. OMB's got the ball.
Exactly.
Focus on Hollywood.
Exactly. Now Tyree gets it over to Malcolm Jones. Jones thinking about the three. He's got the taller Grigsby on him. He cuts down low, gets it up top to Tyree, over to ONB. Working on the left side. He's got Brown all over him. I'll tell you what, Brown's been active early.
He's a good ball player. We've been watching him for years.
And now Tyree with it. Freeson on him. Swings a little hook pass over to Garcia. Passes down low to Jones. Jones on the low block. Up, under, no good. Ripped away by Danger. Long pass up court. Now Danger gets it back to the rack. He goes. We're getting a foul from behind on McCullough. And we're going to get our first substitution of the night. As it looks like Doyen set to check in. Maybe Mesnick and Flata.
Yep, time for some fresh troops. McCullough did a good job. That was a good foul. Danger had a slam coming. And I don't mean super slam at Arby's.
No, and we do not have time. We got to get back tonight. We don't have time to repair a backboard in this game.
No, we don't. We have a tight schedule, as dictated by our better halves.
Right, exactly. Inbound pass, that's Danger with it, working on the right side. He's still got Garcia on him, and it looks like those two are going to go head-to-head all night, George.
Yes, we all night long, as Lionel Richie once sang, and Mitch Peterson.
Exactly. Now Danger, elbow jumper. Nothing but net as he drains it, and Lakers down 10-2 early at the 13:45.
Superman's got the ball.
Doyen. Oh! He immediately throws it over to Freeson. Freeson with the steal, and it's a third turnover of the night for the Lakers.
Yep. Take that shot, son.
Kicks it wide to Brown, and Brown knocks down the three. We're going to get our first timeout of the game. And George, you know what the first timeout of the game means?
I'm feeling yoga-ish. Could that perhaps?
It could be.
It's
it
Christmas
is
morning
time
again.
hang on, I get through my all my texts from Russ Reeds. Get to
The MVP, known as Russ Reeds.
And keep in mind, you can follow Andrea Kennedy on Andrea Kennedy Yoga on Instagram, but she's got a good one today. She says, besides have a Merry Christmas, meditate to change the makeup of your brain. Meditate to change the makeup of your brain.
I'm just not trying to say anything. Just let that resonate.
Yeah, and I think what she's trying to say as it applies to this exact situation is, hey, you scored 2 points in the first 4.5 minutes of the game. Think about it. Go back to your basics. Line up and play ball.
Fundamentals. There's a fun in fundamentals league.
There is fun in fundamentals.
Right?
Yes.
And there's a Mad. Is there Mad in Randy Bear's name? He just kind of looked at us like, coming after you.
I think he wants a shout-out. Speaking of shout-outs, how about Dane and Eileen Greaves wishing them a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Believe it or not, the first tweet in for the All-Decade team was from Eileen Greaves nominating Jack.
No, you're kidding me,
She
Lee.
nominated Jack for the All-Decade team, so we've got one nominee in.
All right, so he's the runaway winner right now. He clearly is the rebounding machine.
Yeah, George, it's early. We'll broadcast it again tomorrow, and then I think we'll come down with the final selection of the team.
Okay. Well, there you go, brother.
There we go. We've been chastised for the headband.
You know what I'm doing right now, my man? You take over for a moment.
All right, now Doyen with the ball. He swings it wide. That's Mesnick with it. Long cross-court path to Tyree. Now he gets it over to Garcia. Garcia pull-up three from NBA range. Short front iron. Flata over the back of Grigsby. Out of bounds off of Flata. It's going to be Park Center ball. And they've got a 13-2 lead at the 13-minute mark of the first half. Now DJ back in for Park Center. He's going to bring the ball up. He hands off to Brown. Brown with the ball up top.
Brown up top.
Brown up top.
Where he wants it.
23. That's Friesen. Three ball, no good. Rebound Tyree. Good board there by Tyree. And he's coming down the court with a lot of steam. We're going to pick up the pace here. Tyree in the lane. Layup in and good. And the scoreless streak is broken.
The scoreless streak is broken. And the Twitter machine is not broken, but it has been edited, Lee.
Exactly.
You know
Three ball, no good. Garcia yanks down his third rebound of the afternoon. Quickly up court, no look pass for Mesnick. Too far for him. Mesnick end line, out of bounds. Turnover Lakers. It's going to be Park Center ball.
All right, let's go. Two heavyweights going at it, Lee.
Exactly.
It's like you and Julie at the salad bar.
Exactly. What are you calling Julie a heavyweight?
No, I'm saying you guys are lightweights.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying.
That's fighting words. Now Friesen back with it in the lane. Kicks it back up top. That's DJ with the ball. He's going to look to run a little three-man weave. Instead, takes it himself, swings it up top to Danger. Danger with Garcia on him. It's been a fun matchup to watch all night. Both players producing.
He's got ball skills.
Yeah, he's got a good handle there. Turnaround, 12-footer on the way. Short front iron, rebound Tyree. And now here comes Tyree. No numbers, but he gets it over to Garcia. Garcia in the lane.
Oh, no, call a charge.
Charge call on Garcia. As good defense there by number 34. That's Josh Brown.
I saw his feet moving, Lee.
I don't know. That's pretty close.
Like Dane Greaves when he got in front of the TV today.
Exactly.
Just in time.
All right, crisp inbound pass from Grigsby. He gets it over to Friesen, and Friesen freeing his way up the court. No pressure on him. As they're going twin bigs up top, but Grigsby and Danger switch sides this time. Three ball.
Beautiful close
from
out
Grigsby. No good. Yeah, and how about that rebound by Mesnick? Now Garcia pull up three, short front iron, and he's 0 for 3 on 3. Now DJ back with it. He's going to take Tyree one-on-one. Rejected by Tyree, and it's up in the stands.
That's a D1 guard right there, people.
Yes.
I'm going to knock it into the back row.
Exactly.
I think he took out a window on my Avalanche there.
He might have.
Maybe.
All right, still stays Park Center ball, up 13-4. And that's DJ with it. Now gets it over Friesen. Now back to him. They feed it to Danger on the low block. Up, under move. Kick out three. Grigsby. That shot is no good. Rebound. Danger goes up over Garcia. Big shot. No good. Tapped around. No good. Rebound Garcia. His fourth of the night. Tyree back with the ball. Shake and bake in the lane. Kick out Mesnick. Three wide open. Shot up. Shot no good. Rebound Danger. And he's going to take it himself. He's got ahead of Steven. I'll tell you what. I think he's improved his hand a lot over when we saw him last year. He takes 4 or 5 steps in the lane, closed out by Garcia. Air ball, no good. Rebound. Flata gets it over to Tyree. Now Tyree in the lane, and that's knocked away by Friesen. And now Friesen with DJ with him to the rack. He goes.
Oh, yeah.
And that's rejected by Flata, but there's a big foul on the play. Flata goes down hard.
Great play by Flata. Great hustle.
Good foul. And Datavius Friesen's going to the line to shoot 2.
All right, and here come fresh troops from our squad.
I got fresh troops coming in from our side and their side. I got a bunch of new players to learn. This is where it gets tricky, George. Our job is not as easy as you would think.
Sure, you make it look easy, Lee.
Exactly. We're down to the 10.5-minute mark. Prior Lake still stuck on 4 points. Friesen free throw. Clangs around, front end, back end, over the top of the backboard. No good any way you slice it. Out goes Tyree, Flata, DJ, and Mesnick. In comes Bear, Jones, number 2.
That's not Bach.
That is Bach. You are correct. McCullough and Garcia. And then it looks like checking in is going to be number 10. That's Lewis.
Yep, for them.
And also into the game, number 24. That is Carrington.
There we go. Well done. Those are easy names.
Just got a text from Kevin Koopmeiners not appreciating that Euro step from Dane Danger. That was more of a Euro dance as he took 4 or 5 steps on his way. Now Garcia sides to the point, kicks it over to Bach. Bach looking for something to do with it, gets it back up top to Garcia. Now over to Bach. Bach had the 3, passed on it, looking to feed it to Garcia down low, but he's got Danger all over him. Now McCullough up top at the elbow, over to Bear. Bear, 1-step floater, short front iron, air ball, rebound, Danger.
That's a broken record, Lee.
This is a heavyweight fight between Dane Danger and Dawson Garcia.
DG3. You know it.
DG3. I wonder if they'll ever meet in college.
You know, they may because they're both D1, top shelf D1 players.
Exactly. Now kick out. That's Lewis.
Great move.
Down low. Good move. No
There you
good.
go.
Cleaned up by Bear.
Right.
Right. To the rack he goes, and he is going to be fouled on the play.
Coach Miller, he's looking good today. He got some Christmas clothing.
He is looking shirt, or is that the same shirt he wore last game?
Well, he's got
It looks
the blue cuffs
I think the cuffs
going,
look
Lee.
different, but yeah. I tell you what, these coaches really take best dressed seriously.
They do. When they try to find us post game and make it look like they're not trying to find us.
Exactly.
That's the first thing out of their mouth.
Exactly.
We
exactly.
gotcha.
Little known behind the scenes secret.
Right. We don't often
your
talk
Prior Lake
about the
Stream
after
team.
party. Yes. We're all about hidden walls and
Exactly. First free
Post-game
throw, in and
party.
good. Second free throw, that rims out, no good. Rebound, that's Lewis with the board. He's going to take it himself. He's got Danger trudging down the middle of the field, and he's got DJ over on the left side. That's Grigsby.
Wide
Kick out,
open.
24
Get out there.
Carrington. Shot no good. Rebound, Malcolm Jones. He's going to take it himself.
bring it up, Malcolm.
Gets it over to Garcia, and now Garcia outside the box at the elbow. Feeds it down low, but that pass at the feet of Jones. Back
Correct,
quickly.
though.
Grigsby launches a three from Park Center. That's in, good, and it's 16 to, is that 18 to 5? You can only see the bottom half of the numbers here. They're so high up in the rafters.
It's not really good for us right now.
Exactly. We did get a text from Russ, too. Zoom the scoreboard cam. We will eventually. We'll
Yeah,
get
Russ,
over
are you
to
sure
it.
you want to see that, brother?
Now Bach in the lane. Had it rejected from behind by
Ow.
Carrington. Now gets himself in a little bit of trouble. Throws it up top to McCullough. Over to Bear. In the lane at the elbow. And he is going to be tied up. And we are going to get a jump ball.
There you go.
Nice play there by Lewis.
Baby steps, Lee. Yeah. I'm just biting my tongue. I have all kinds of material, but suddenly I'm just feeling like clamming up, Lee.
Right. We get yelled at by one of the parents, and we got to watch our P's and Q's.
Whoa, yeah.
And that's DJ back with the ball. Left-handed floater. No good. Rebound Garcia, his fifth of the game. And back comes Garcia. Feeds it over to Bach on the left wing. Bach had the three, passed on it. Instead, feeds it over to Dane Danger.
Uh-oh,
Good
big
idea.
man.
And now Danger throws it away. So play getting a little bit sloppy here as both teams trying to impress. They tried to float that ball in.
They are.
Intercepted by Danger, and then Danger probably looking for the one-arm pass, bounce pass, all the way down the court. And
Yeah,
then
why
just
not?
Threw it into the crowd behind on the baseline.
Why not? You're up 16 to 5 or 18 to 5. We don't really know. You're up by a lot. You know, we're having trouble scoring, Lee.
Exactly. Now McCullough over to Tyree. Tyree on the left wing. He's got Garcia down low, but he's having a hard time getting it in Garcia. And now we're going to get a turnover on McCullough. Hustled
boy.
back by Mesnick, and we're going to get an over and back ball call. It's going to be Park Center ball on the Prior Lake end. 18 to 5 if you're just joining us.
Yes.
It's been all Park Center so far.
Well, you know what? The Minnesota Vikings had the lead early Monday night, too.
Exactly.
Right? Boom.
That is true. It's all been Josh Brown, not Dane Danger. Danger's got 2. Garcia's got 2.
Uh-oh. Over and back?
Nope, not on an inbound pass, George. I know the rules. But Josh
Me too.
Brown's
I'm
got
just trying to
11.
tease
He's
the audience.
doubling up. And that's Carrington. He feeds it down low
Big boy.
to number 44. He
Nice
backs
move.
it down.
Great move.
That's Madian. Shot no good. Ball on the floor. We're going to get a foul away from the ball, and that's going to be on Madian.
Okay. Craig Johnson sporting a good look today, too.
That is a good look. Are those skinny jeans?
I think so. He's kind of got the turtleneck sweater thing happening twice. He's got 2 sweaters on. Is that a new thing?
I don't know.
In
George,
Lake
it
Country?
is so hot up here in the rafters. I don't know what the temp's like down there at sea level. But up here in the
You got
mountains.
scorched.
Now
lady.
in the lane they go to Tyree. Rejected by Madian, and he comes up with it, and he swings it over to Carrington. Back comes Carrington. He gets it over
Ooh,
to Lewis.
got numbers.
Lewis right down the lane,
Whoa!
and that's going to be a charge call.
Oh, come on.
And
now.
McCullough's going to get called for a foul. I had insult to injury. He took a speeding Lewis right to the chops.
He did, and Coach Miller standing up for his player. He had great form, saying it's a charge. Just didn't work.
That's going to be a foul on McCullough, his second.
Boy, he's our defensive machine, too.
Yeah. Now Lewis bounce pass down to Danger. Now Malcolm Jones switches over to him. Danger looking to do
Malcolm
some work
Jones
on
looks
him.
small on him.
He does look small on him.
Look at that.
Now Danger in the lane.
Oh,
Shake
great
it.
move.
Under. In. Good.
Whoa.
And suddenly, George, it's 20 to 5.
That was a gorgeous move. I'm not going to lie.
Now, do you remember the Park Center game last year? We were down, I think, 21 in the first half. Ended up losing by 2. Garcia, 3-ball, wide open look. That rims out, no good. Madian with a rebound up to Lewis. And he's got Grigsby to make that Brown. Brown, 3-ball, in, out, no good.
Here,
Rebound
boys.
Tyree gets an arm in the face from Lewis. I believe that foul is going to be on Lewis, not Carrington. And it's going to be Prior Lake ball.
Yep, and DJD, you know me, coming in.
Yep, fouls. 5 for Prior Lake, 3 for Park Center.
All right, that's close to equitable. You're trying to guard danger.
Exactly. Now back into the game comes DJ and number 23. That's Friesen.
I like our chances here, Lee. It's 18-5. It's going to be 18-18 before
So if we're going to make a move, now's a good time. Danger's on the bench getting his first rest of the night.
Yep.
Tyree back with it, and Prior Lake slowing it down a little bit. Things were a little rough and sloppy early. Now Garcia with it. A left arc over to Doyen. Doyen takes a couple dribbles and gets it back up top to Mesnick. Mesnick and Doyen back in the game. And now we got Malcolm Jones down low. Mandian pushes him out of the way, and instead they go to the corner for Doyen. Doyen closed out nicely by Friesen. Now up top they go. Tyree on the right wing.
There you go. The weak side, DJ3.
And now we get a favorable matchup as Friesen comes off of Garcia. Garcia left alone.
Come on,
Jones
Malcolm.
in the lane, double team down low.
Shoot
Kick
that,
out
brother.
Doyen, 3-ball on the way.
Yeah!
And George, don't look now, but Doyen leads all Prior Lake scorers.
With 3.
And we've played 11 minutes.
You know what? I always had faith in that kid. You know, he's like a fourth son to me.
Exactly. Now Friesen up top with the ball. They're going to reset their offense and slow things down. Grigsby moves down low, and instead they go outside. That's DJ with the ball, working on Mesnick. They feed it on the post, or on the low block, down to Friesen. Friesen working on Doyen. Kick out Grigsby with Garcia all over him. And I'll tell you what, Garcia hasn't scored much tonight, but he's playing some exceptional defense. And now we're going to get an over-the-back call on Doyen.
Well, you know, the kid can't do it all. He can almost do it all.
He can do it all. He can hit threes, he can pass, and now he can foul.
And he can grill those sideburns better than anybody.
Triple threat.
Right.
Chops McGee.
Chops McGee.
Chops Doyen.
Right. And, you know, when he's over at our pad a lot, breaking down film with me, we talk about that. It's important.
Now,
intimidate the other squad.
George, bad news for the Lakers. Danger back in the game. He dribbles it right out of bounds as Garcia just bodied him down the sidelines.
Lifetime Fitness, I got next, is what that looked like. No, you don't have next.
After that dribbling, next would be now.
Next would be now.
And I'll tell you what, those points came off the board. Didn't he hit that basket, make it 20-5, and now it's 18-8. So
see, there
things are looking up.
We have the power, Lee.
Exactly. Jones feeds it to Garcia on the low block. He's doubled down low. Kick out Mesnick. 3-ball on the way. That's no good. Rebound Danger. He went up high.
Big ball.
Got all the ball and got part of Tyree's arm.
He did.
Tyree lucky. He's still attached at the shoulder. Now they kick it out Grigsby with Jones on him. Oh, he had a cutter down low. That was Friesen. And now Danger finds him and hits him right in the chest. That was like
wide open. Get out there, please.
George, that looks like one of your Packer receivers getting a pass from Jones, hit him right between the numbers. They couldn't handle it.
And he dropped it.
Now Tyree to the rack. No good. Rebound tapped around Garcia. Gets it in. Good. And we've got
we've cut it to 8.
Is that a foul or is that a timeout? Lead down to 8.
All I know is here we come.
Garcia on the board with his first points of the night. Foul is going to be on number 10. That's Josh Lewis. And Garcia going to the line. Looking to cut this down to a 7-point lead. Lakers battling back. They were down 18-5 early.
Park Center Pirates. When was the last time Pirates were in Park Center, Lee?
I believe around the late 1800s.
I do too. It was waterlogged then. Wasn't that the Columbus era?
Exactly. All right, we got a substitution as Malcolm Jones, Gator Jones goes out.
Okay.
And Flatter comes in.
There we go. Flatter had a nice block his first rotation.
Exactly. Friesen in the lane, and that is just too easy as he goes right to the hoop untouched.
Yeah, it's a tough matchup for anybody.
That's a tough matchup, but somebody's got to come over and help out.
Right. Where's the help D?
Well, McCullough's on the bench with 2 fouls. He's stepped into a couple of those tonight. Now Garcia baseline, and he's going to turn it over. That's intercepted by Danger. Long pass up.
All right. Stop ball.
Over to DJ. DJ to the rack. Kick out 3 on the way from Brown. In and good. And suddenly what was a comeback for the Lakers is now a 12-point Park Center lead. And Josh Brown's got 14. He's single-handedly outscoring the Lakers in the first half.
You know, fans, I promise you, I will not hold back any longer.
Exactly. Now Garcia, wide open 3. Danger closes out. Shot no good. Rebound Friesen. And now Friesen comes back with the ball.
It's Friesen up here, Lee.
It is Friesen up here. And now he pulls out from the elbow, feeling it in. Good. And I'll tell you what. He saw Doyen just back up a step and just launched it in and good.
He did. You know, this is all according to plan.
Exactly. Now Garcia looking to go around Danger to the rack. He goes up, under. Shot no good. Rebound tapped in. as he uses the left hand and just powers that ball up and in. So in fine Jack Greaves fashion, and again, he is the only player nominated for the All-Decade team so far. It's early.
So we're waiting for nominees.
So he took a page out of his book. 3 ball from Brown, no good. Brown gets his own rebound and misses the bunny, and then gets his own rebound again. Passes it off of the hands of Mesnick out of bounds. I'll tell you what, I thought Brown was going to start playing like Greaves too.
Well, I mean, that's a high precipice there. I mean, very few. Only the Yodas, the true masters.
He picked up 2 offensive rebounds on his own 2 misses, and they still have the ball. Now they go up.
Patty Burdick didn't pass him the ball either.
No, Patty passed him the ball. Now it's Friesen. Spin move in the lane, in and nothing but net.
There we go. All right, push the ball. Let's go.
Now Tyree quickly up to McCullough. McCullough looking to drive baseline. Kicks it down to Bear. Left-handed floater, no good. Garcia there to tap it in, and he's getting hot. He's got 7 now.
And suddenly, we're in this game. 21-15. We have a net in our way.
And now rejected by Garcia, but he stepped on the end line.
Oh!
Great rejection there as the long arm of DG3 went up, swatted it out of bounds, but as he came down with the ball, stepped on the end line. So right now, Lakers down 27-15, 3:30 to go here in the first half. It's been all Park Center.
Right. Save for a few special moments. Whoa, danger.
And now danger.
That's a foul.
I don't know if that's a dunk or a lay-in or...
He knocked Garcia into my truck.
I kind of expected a little more.
And Garcia's
wide open under the hoop.
Like,
that ain't a good sign.
No, it's not a good
I'm
sign.
no expert, George, but that's not good.
Your chiropractic license is due, Lee.
Now Tyree kicks it up top to Bear. Bear over to Garcia. He's got the NBA 3. Garcia launches it. It's good, and suddenly he's got 10, and he is heating up.
There we go. Bandage finger and all.
George, when times get tough, leaders lead.
They do. Is that a yogaism?
Players play, and haters just going to hate.
Don't hate the player. Hate the game.
Brown misses another one. Rips a rebound away from Bear.
Good job, Bear.
And now goes by Bear to the lane. Floater in, good, and he's fouled from behind by Jones.
Yep, Malcolm in the middle was in the middle, all right.
I tell you, that's a tough series for Bear there.
Well, you know what?
And then Jones gets the foul to add insult to injury.
The kids are scrapping right now. The kids are all right. But they're scrapping and they're trying to defend the paint. It's hard because they're getting position on us in the paint.
If there is a silver lining in this, George, Brown now at 16 points in the first half with the free throw coming. Even if he makes this free throw, Lakers are now outscoring him 18-17.
See, there we go. We kind of called Nostradamus predicted
free throw in and good. We did not think that one player would beat us tonight.
No. It's a collective effort. We're going to end up on top. Mark my words.
Hey, this is a lot of similarities to last year's game. Now Jones in the lane, rejected by Grigsby, but he's going to get a foul.
There we go. I'll clap to that. Malcolm, smooth.
See it? He took it right-handed, hung in the air, drew the foul, and now to the line he goes.
He did all those things you don't do at Lifetime when you get next. You just kind of shoot threes at Lifetime. That's what you do.
Exactly.
And then you go to the juice bar. The Lake Nutrition, Lee. Are we going to start talking about our sponsors?
We should. Well, we would if we had the list.
I think we got them down by now. I'll start with Bernick Realty.
Yes, the Bernick Homes Group.
Can you hear me?
Selling houses everywhere across the metro, making your dreams into reality. First free throw, no good. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, danger. And the score stays 32-18. Park Center on top. We're down to the 2:40 mark in the first half. If you're noticing a little blemish in the upper left-hand side of your feed, that is our new scoreboard camera, which nobody can read. So we're going to zoom that at halftime.
Yep, Abby version 2.0. She's on it.
Exactly.
Oh, there we go.
3 ball from Bear.
From 2-4. I think we just call them 2-4 now.
2-4. Lakers cracked the 20-point mark.
Cool number.
Down 32-21. Lead back down to 11. Danger with it. He feeds it down low on the low block to Friesen. Knocked out of Friesen's hands. A nice play by Malcolm Jones. Hits McCullough in the foot and rolls out of bounds.
Nice thing about Malcolm, you always are aware he's on the court. He's always doing something off the ball or on the ball.
Yes.
Kid plays hard.
Well, you can tell. I mean, he's just growing game by game by game.
Seriously, he has. He looks great. Shout out to his brother Robert. Where's he in, Wyoming?
And now a little confusion there.
Just kidding, Robert. I know you're tuning in.
Denver. You're cleared for takeoff. And that's Friesen missing the layup, and Brown is there to clean it up. He's done it all in the first half. Tyree to the rack. Layup in and good. And I'll tell you what, that was speed as he blew right by Carrington and Friesen there. And I'll tell you what, Prior Lake is lucky, trailing by 11, because Park Center has missed
good
3 or 4.
2-4, and he makes him carry the ball.
They've missed 3 or 4 bunnies. Now Grigsby limps off for Park Center. In to take his place is number 10, Josh Lewis.
There you go. There's a normal name.
Yep. I don't think you can say that on the air, George.
You know,
easy to pronounce name.
Lee Barnick. There's a normal name.
Yep. Tyree with the ball now. He's got Lewis on him. I think it's time we tick down to the 130 mark. And now Tyree up top to DG3. He's been hot of late. He's got 10. And now he thinks about the 3 instead, feeds it down on the low block. Jones turnaround off the backboard, no good. Rebound tapped around. And Jones comes up with his own rebound. Good hustle play there.
Shoot that.
Feeds it over to Bear, and then Bear throws a nice feed back down to Jones.
Nice pass.
And I'll tell you, that's 2 nice passes from Bear.
Yep. 2-4's heating up.
And now Carrington with it. Lead down to 9. The first time has been in single digits since about the 14-minute mark of the first half.
Here we go.
Now
The kids
Carrington
are playing
with it.
hard.
Long cross-court pass. That's Brown. Baseline. Cut off. Rejected by Tyree. And then Tyree throws it right to Lewis.
Uh-oh.
Lewis gets it over.
Oh, my.
Freeze on. And he throws down a two-handed jam.
It's Freeson in here, Lee. It's Freeson.
So I'd say, if anything, the first half of the Lakers has been turned by a fair amount of turnovers, or defined by a fair amount of turnovers.
Well, they keep bringing pressure, and then they fill lanes, and they have numbers on us in transition.
Yes, and probably one of the faster teams we've played against this year.
Absolutely.
Now Jones leans in the lane, and we're going to get a travel call on him. That's a right call. Jones over to help him up, and so are the Park Center players.
Yep. True sportsman over there.
When you're 6'10", it takes 2 or 3 guys to lift you up.
That's right. Everyone grab an arm.
That's like me when I was skiing. They had to get 3 guys out and then a crane.
Right, and
And
word
the
on the
medic.
street is you're a virtuoso. You're a rain man on skis, Lee.
Yeah.
Did you make it rain?
More like Stephen Hawking on skis.
You know, Lee, that's not very nice.
Exactly.
What are you saying, Lee? He was a very good skier, Lee.
No comment. All right, Freeze on with the ball. He's got Danger in the center of the court.
All right.
He's got Brown over on the right side. Milking the clock down 10 seconds. 3 ball from Carrington, and he knocks that down. And George, what was a 9-point lead, is now a 14-point lead. 3 ball, air ball at the buzzer, and it's been all Park Center in the first half. Your halftime score, Park Center 39, Lakers 25. George, bright spots in the first half.
Bright spots, that substitution pattern by the best coach ever, Coach Miller, who started paying dividends pretty quick there, partner. DJD, 2-4, Malcolm in the middle. I mean, they all came in and carried their lunch pails to work.
Exactly. Well, not
How
a
many
barn
cliches
burner.
is that? Yes.
Not a barn burner of a first half, but we're going to step aside.
We are going to step aside. I'm going to make sure.
We're going to try to regroup. We're going to try to get the scoreboard camera zoomed in a little more to keep Russ happy.
Right. I think I parked at Old Country Buffet. I better go check my truck.
Right. Hey, can you grab me a country fried steak on the way back?
You know I can, Lee.
It's St. Cloud. That's a vegetable here.
Oh, there's only one food group here, Lee.
Yep, I'm with you.
Right.
All right, we will be back in 9 minutes for the second half. Welcome back, Laker fans. Thanks for joining us on a beautiful night. We're up here at St. Cloud Apollo Center as your Prior Lake Lakers struggled in the first half, down 39-25 at the half to Dane Danger and the Park Center Pirates. And actually, it was all Josh Brown in the first half. He led all scorers with 19, almost single-handedly outscoring the Lakers. Garcia leads the Lakers with 10. George, what are your thoughts on that stunning first half?
You know, it was a true fresco. It was a true work of art on canvas, Lee. Actually, when that sub pattern started playing into our hands, we tried to be quicker than them on the floor when we brought in 2-4, DJD, you know me, a couple others. Bach came in. I thought Tyree played better in transition then too, and then we actually outscored them. So, we're not going to be larger than them, so I think we have to outquick them.
Yes, and that outscoring, what was a 13-point lead, now down to 14, so we have been outscoring.
But we did have that run. I mean, let's be honest. It was like a PLAY game. We were down like 18-5.
Yeah, it is a game of runs. And, George, don't forget, it was last year against Park Center in the Breakdown Classic. Lakers rallied from 21 down to lose by 2.
Yes, we are pinning our hopes on that. Similar group of kids.
Now Garcia drives in the lane, turnaround, in, out, no good, rebound, Danger. And the ball's on the floor. McCullough gets a floater. That's hard off the back iron. Rebound, tapped around. Garcia rebound. That's no good. But he is fouled. I believe that's going to be Grigsby on the foul, number 33. Nope. That's going to be number 11. That is our good friend DJ.
You know what? Right. And I'm glad they called that because sometimes you don't get that call pushing the back. But we need those calls. We got to protect our superstar.
Well, I'll tell you what, Prior Lake caught a break there when all 5 Park Center players transitioned down the court without the ball.
Sounds like they're expecting
McCullough was there immediately to swoop
it up. Is that what you're telling me?
Yep, first free throw, no good. Second free throw, in and good. George, don't look now, but the lead's down to 13.
See, here we come. We got it, Lee. We got this. We got this.
Now DJ with the ball. He's guarded by Dylan Bear up top. And now over to Friesen. Friesen with Danger, posting up down low. And I'll tell you what, Garcia's done a great job defensively tonight. He's got 11 points, and that's a good night for him. But he is doing an unbelievable job. Now Danger spins, cut off nicely by Garcia.
Good help deep.
Up, under, in, and good. And as soon as I start talking about it, George,
look what you do, Lee.
it's a kiss of death.
Look what you do.
Now Bear passes on the 3, drives in, kick out. McCullough, wide open 3. Air ball, rebound, Tyree. Tyree thinks about a little shake and bake.
Shake and bake.
Instead gets it over to Garcia wisely because DJ did not go anywhere. Now Garcia backing down Friesen. Turn, spin, shot, no good. Rebound, and that ball is ripped away from McCullough by Danger. And I'll tell you what, he ripped that away like a tiger rips a steak away from a baby.
Right. I think Danger, he looks more bigger and muscular than the first half.
Oh, yeah. I think he might have worked out at halftime.
Inflated him.
And how about Josh Brown? He goes to the lane one more time. He's got 21, and we're just started the second half. Now Garcia with it. Danger on him. He drives in, spin, goes to the left, blocked by Danger, but draws a foul on Danger.
There we go. If I talk about Danger enough, things are going to go our way.
The only problem is that's only Danger's team first. Our team make that team second.
We'll take it. We got to get that big fella in foul trouble.
And we got the foul on him, and still he blocked the shot. I tell you,
all right, you're the president of the Dean Danger fan club.
I tell you what, he's a good-looking player. Him and Garcia are going to have some battles. Like, I'd like to see them play each other in college. Free throw in and good for Garcia. He's up to 12.
Well, question number 1 is where's Danger playing college ball?
I believe he's going to Baylor.
Oh, he is?
I believe he is a Baylor commit. Won't even have to change colors.
Not UW Eau Claire?
Nope.
Not UW La Crosse?
Not DCTC either.
Not where I got my MBA? Grand Canyon University? That's actually a D1 basketball program.
Is it? Now Friesen in the lane, layup in and good. And I'll tell you what, he gave Tyree a taste of his own medicine there. And I'll tell you what, Lakers lucky to get out of bounds there as Tyree threw it to Jones. Jones went step back to inbound it, and that could have been a costly turnover. Now Bear with it.
There you go, great play.
Down to Garcia, but he's closed out nicely by Danger. Turnaround left-handed hook shot, rims out, no good. Tyree there, lays it back in. Good follow by Tyree.
I see a lot of basketball-specific skills from Tyree today. Weak side block. Crossover dribble.
Exactly. Now Brown passes on 3, gets it over Danger, gets it right back. And we're going to get a foul from behind. And Brown slips, going hard to the hoop. It's going to be a foul from behind on Bear. Right. That's going to be his second, team first.
Right.
I don't think he's going to the line. It's going to be Pirate ball out of bounds. Friesen to inbound it. And Brown looks like he got a little rattled on that. Now
Yeah.
Danger looking to back down Garcia. Takes a couple power dribbles. Garcia not giving up any ground. Danger up under.
Great move. Great move.
Great move. And uses all four corners of the rim to get it to go in.
Wow. Flexible. Athletic.
And now he's in double digits with 10. Now Gator Jones up top with the ball. Slides it over McCullough. Nice
that.
18-footer on the way. Short front iron. Ball tapped around. And it was Garcia coming over the top of Danger.
How about that?
And knocked it in. I'll tell you, it's a battle of two heavyweights.
Titans.
And while nobody's looking, Brown just keeps scoring.
Yeah, I mean, he is the Batman and Robin.
And now we're going to get a whistle on the floor, foul away from the ball. And I think we might have some blood or wristband irritation on Grigsby. Not sure. I think he threw something. I don't know if that was a Band-Aid or a wristband or
I hear that's what you have in yoga class, wristband irritation.
headbands. I wear it all.
Right, you got it all going on. We all know it.
Exactly.
Maybe we could broadcast that live.
Exactly.
I'd have to have a broadcast
Now
partner.
Brown at the elbow pull-up. That's hard off the backboard. Hits nothing, but gets his own rebound. Feeds it in the corner to Friesen. And now they
Great
find a
cut.
cutting Grigsby.
Great cut.
In the lane. Layup good. Foul on the play. That's going to be on Gator Jones. That's going to be his second.
Gator's jaws were flapping in the wind.
And now it looks like Mesnick set to check in.
Yeah, that was a great cut in the 5-out.
No, make that foul on Dylan Bear. That's going to be his third, so he's going to check out, and Mesnick checks in.
All right, let's go Lakers.
I think if he makes this, it's going to be an 18-point Park Center lead, so Park Center picking up right where they left off. Shot no good. Rebound, Mesnick. He went up high to rip that away from Garcia. Slides it over to Tyree.
All right, they're going to run their offense now.
Tyree working a little give and go. Drives baseline, cut off nicely. Throws it out
Got to hit
to
that.
Mesnick. Mesnick passed on the three, stripped away by DJ. He goes into the rack. He misses the dunk. And I'll tell you what, George, we see more missed dunks in high school basketball. Players should just be laying it in.
Let that fly, bro.
Now Garcia passes on the three, steps in for the two, knocks that down. He's got 15, and he is a smooth operator.
It's like Dave Garcia post-game. He's smooth.
Right. That Billy Ocean or is that Sade? But either way,
Could be one of the – they probably both.
he is a smooth operator. NBA 3, no answer there. Tyree comes down with the rebound. He's got McCullough filling the lane on the right.
There you
Gets
go.
it
Great
to the
pass.
rack. He goes, rejected by Danger.
Wow, he just does it all. He does it all. He's selling popcorn in between timeouts.
That he is. I tell you what, that's a nice teaching moment. McCullough won't soon forget about when Danger's in the NBA. But like, he blocked my shot, honey.
Exactly. That's like the Jones brothers versus the Nussbaum trio.
Exactly.
They all got
Now
destroyed.
Garcia, pull up three. We need that. No good. Gets his own rebound, drives in the lane.
There you go.
Kicks it over to Tyree. Floater blocked from behind by Grigsby. Foul on Grigsby. He didn't like the call, but Tyree now going to the line. 49-34.
Drew the foul, Lee. Drew the foul.
Yeah. 15-point lead. It was high as 19.
And he uses left hand. It's another good basketball move. Just saying.
Exactly. We need these free throws.
We do. We really
George, have
do.
you given any thought to best dressed?
You know, boy, Miller's kind of got a clamp on this one with the matching sleeves and tie. Like the blue cuffs and the blue tie.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Where's
Look
Craig Johnson?
at
Mr.
Dane Shad down there.
Look at Dean Shaw down there. He's got his shirt's tucked in.
It's tucked in. He's got a belt on,
He's got a belt.
and he's wearing khakis.
Is he
Ooh.
from Minnetonka?
Free throw, no good. Rebound, Malcolm Jones. That's no good. Rebound tapped around off the backboard. Danger comes down with the rebound, and he's all the way at half court already. He's outside the arc. Now he's inside the arc to the rack. He goes.
Wow.
One-handed layup, and I'll tell you what, this is fun to watch.
It is fun to watch. It's also fun to watch Coach Stevie Ray up his sartorial game. My vote's for Steve today.
Is it? I don't know. I might have to go shot. I'm going to decide a little bit later on. Garcia floater hits the front end, back end, and then floats right in. He's up to 17 points. Lakers up to 37.
There we go.
We're coming back outside of Garcia's 17. We've got Tyree with 9. Other than that, the next highest player is at 4. Now ripped away by Malcolm Jones.
Come on.
He's cleared for takeoff. And I'll tell you what, a hustle play there. Friesen came out of nowhere. As Grigsby did a good job to slow down Gator Jones.
He looked like an NFL safety coming after any Packer running back.
Exactly. Now Lewis and Carrington into the game. Out goes Grigsby and Lewis. Or make that Grigsby and DJ.
Nicely done, Lee.
And now Carrington all over Mesnick. Kick out Tyree. Tyree with Danger on him. So they got a mismatch down low. Good box out there. And Tyree hits the three. He's got
Another
12.
basketball play from the young man. He can do it all, Lee.
Is that his first three of the year?
No. No.
And now ripped away by Mesnick. Momentum turning. Mesnick to the rack. Easy
Yes, here
lay-in.
we come.
And the Lakers suddenly cut the lead from 18 to 9
Here we go.
on a steal
Hard work.
and a basket
conquers all.
by Mesnick.
Let's go. It's getting warm in here, Lee.
It's very warm up here, Jack, in the Raptors.
It's getting warm in
Does
here.
say Jack, I meant George. Now, Friesen working on Tyree. Gets it to Danger at the elbow. He turns, faces.
Oh, great move.
Broken down. He drives in the lane. Almost stolen away again. Up under against Garcia. Right-handed layup off the backboard. In and good. He's got 14.
Boy, when those big fellas put the ball down, you got to swat that ball. on
Exactly.
LP.
So every time Pryor makes a little run, back
Just
comes
saying.
Park Center. Now Garcia spins baseline, cut off
Getting
by
nowhere.
Danger. And Garcia throws it into the bottom of the basket, reminiscent of girls 4A.
Right?
And now Brown with it in the lane, kick out. That's Lewis.
Wide
Three
open.
ball on the way, wide open, knuckles its way in and out. Tyree comes down with the rebound. Lakers catch a break there. Back comes Tyree with the ball, working on Lewis. Does a little jump step floater in the lane, in and good.
Whoa!
Lead back down to 9, 55-44.
It's the Tyree show.
53-44. Again, I can only see the bottom half of the numbers.
Tyree.
Tyree with 14.
Well, let's see. Left-handed layup, three ball, and a floater. His
Yeah.
last three shots.
And George, you know what our second time out of the game brings us to? It's Hockey Hands with Todd Kennedy.
Bring it.
This one, you're going to have to explain this one to me, but it's short and sweet.
Okay.
You know, Todd is Canadian,
Yes, he is.
and he just said, take off, hoser. Take off, hoser.
Right. It's beautiful. 4 words.
Right.
Wait, that's 3 words.
I think that's only 2.
Maybe I'm from Canada.
I think takeoff's only, I think that's one word, George.
Take off hoser. A. I threw in the A.
All right.
All right, so his brilliance is, it cannot be overshadowed and overlooked on a day like today.
Yes.
Just saying, that sounds like a yogaism to me.
Exactly. So Lakers on the season, 4-1, looking good at times, looking like they're improving at times, and at times look like they need to work a little bit harder.
I'm with you on all that.
We've seen all that. Tonight's game's a microcosm of that. At times they've looked fantastic. At times they've looked terrible. And at times it looks like they're getting better and getting it and learning to gel and play together.
The good and bad times. The times they are a-changing.
The times they are a change.
Is that a Shaggy song, Lee?
No.
New Kids on the Block?
Nope.
Tiffany?
Nope. She's. I think we're alone now.
I'm trying to get your top 3 in.
Exactly.
Did I miss one?
No, I think that would probably be. Well, Nellie's in there somewhere too.
Nellie's in there. You know I like Nellie.
Exactly. Now Prior Lake brings a little bit of pressure. That's Lewis with it, running
Emphasis
clear
out
up.
a little
Getting a
bit.
screen from Friesen. And now long cross-court
There you go,
pass.
Flata.
That's going to be knocked out of bounds by Flata.
The big fella with the wingspan.
And the referees are huddling. I think they're going to give it back to Prior Lake.
All right, Flata, I love it.
And George, the momentum has changed. It's all Prior Lake
Just like
in
that.
the last 32
It
seconds.
just took a hustle play from 13. All right, now Tyree scored 3 different ways. Let's see if he can make it a 4th.
And now they're
different way.
doubling. They're trying to deny him the ball. But I'll tell you what.
Look at that.
Instead, they're going to
Move,
looks like they're going to go
boys.
to Garcia. And instead, they go to Mesnick in the backcourt.
All right, Mesnick, let's
Now
go.
Park Center answers with pressure of their own.
Yep.
Tyree, no problem breaking that. He's working on Carrington. Had a lane to the beautiful
front.
front.
Go up, clean it up.
Gets a beautiful pass to Mesnick. Mesnick rejected by Danger. Garcia mops it up, cleans it up, and George, things are down to 7.
Here we
and this
go.
is highly reminiscent of last year. It's a 6-0 run. Make that a 7-0 run for the Lakers. And now it's thrown out of bounds, knocked away by McCullough. It's going to stay Park Center ball. And it looks like Lewis going to check out, DJ going to check back in.
We are like a pit bull with a new chew toy right now, Lee. We're shaking
Exactly.
that dog's head. We can't even let them inbound the ball right now. It's phenomenal.
Exactly. 53-46. It's a 7-point Park Center lead.
Here we come.
That's about as low as it's been since about the 3-minute mark of this game. It's been all Park Center early, but Lakers looking to rally now. Danger with the ball. He turns,
Drops it.
faces up on Garcia, powers his way down, looking to bully his way to the
Come on,
line.
LT,
Instead,
right
he
there.
kicks it out. That's DJ, passes it over to Carrington. DJ gets it back, launches a 3. Good rotation there. Short flat, though. Rebound. Kick out to Danger.
Woo.
And Danger with a left-handed lay. A nice rebound there by Friesen. Got it over to Danger, and Danger glided to the hoop.
Yeah, he had a
He's
little
got
hesitation
16.
move. How do you stop that guy? Hesitation move. He's got every move.
And now
There you
Tyree
go.
with a beautiful pass down to Flata. Flata misses the bunny.
Well,
It might be that end of the court because Park Center missed some early, and now Prior Lake missing on that end. 3 ball, That's Brown. Thunk hard off the back iron. Garcia goes
Grab
up over everybody. Gets the rebound, swings it up to
Push it,
Tyree.
got numbers, let's
and they
go.
got numbers.
3-on-2.
He's got Mesnick wide open three from the corner.
Yes.
He buries it. Mesnick buries the three.
Let the music do the talking, Lee. Here we come.
And George lead down to 6.
Yes, here we go.
And we are exactly at the 10:08 mark of the second half.
Yes, there's no Pirates in Park Center, Lee. This is our game.
It's our time right now.
Right now.
And how reminiscent is this of last year's game?
It's identical. I blink and I see Sammy Nissen shooting threes
Yes.
and seeing texts from Eric Nissen.
All right, it's time, George. We got to make a decision.
I knew I was afraid of this. You know, Craig Johnson's looking very, very sharp today in that burgundy getup.
He is, but look at Schott. He's been bringing it every game this year. He hasn't won every week, but he's been in the top 4 every single week.
He deserves his own reality TV show.
And I think he's sporting a new fresh cut.
The Coaches of PL.
Yeah.
That'd be a good show. And he has a fresh cut. Compliments of.
I mean, that's a number 2, and he's still got the 3rd longest hair on the team.
But look at the teacher. Look at the teacher himself, Stevie Ray. Look at him teaching.
Yep.
Remaining calm. His sweater looks good.
He is calm.
All right, I'm trying to get everybody in there. So,
All right.
it's tight.
I'm going Schott, but I'm going to let you have 51% of the vote tonight.
I do.
Yep.
All right, Coach Schott has won 3 times.
He
Coach
has.
Miller's run 1. And Coach CJ hasn't won anything.
Nope.
Nor has Stevie. So I'm going to call it a tie for Coach Ray and Coach Johnson. That's right.
Wow.
Nostradamus has spoke.
I don't want to say that seems
Enjoy.
I don't want to say that seems like a cop-out, but you have spoken.
I have spoken, and now each coach has won the trophy.
All right, Friesen into DJ. And if you notice, there's been a shift at point guard for Park Center. Friesen handled most of the ball handling duties in the first half, and now it's DJ. He's working on Mesnick, and Mesnick is hawking him.
Hey, looks good.
But DJ's got a pretty good handle. He swings it over Carrington. Coach wanted to travel. Instead, they feed it down low to Danger. Danger looking to back down Garcia.
So many moves.
And he feeds it right into the waiting arms of Tyree. Tyree came
Great
back
shot.
door and stripped that ball away. Now gets it back quickly up to Garcia. He's outside the arc. He's in the lane. He feeds it into Mesnick's feet. Good catch there by
Shoot
Mesnick.
that.
Swing out Tyree. 3-ball on the way. Short, no good. Rebound. Danger. And he gets it over to DJ. He's got Carrington on his right. He's on the right wing. Gets it back up top.
Malcolm's going to be in the middle again. Here he comes.
Exactly. Now Brown with it. He had 19 at the half, but he's only got 2 here in the second half. To the lane he goes. Rejected by Garcia. Foul on the play, and that foul is going to be on. That might be on. I think that might be on Tyree.
Either Tyree, maybe. Well, let's see. They're going to tell us right now. It's on DG3.
DG3.
It was on DG. You could see it. He came in from behind. But that is brought to you by Tic Tac Toe.
Right.
That's a ticky tack.
Are you
foul.
saying that's a ticky-tack foul?
I am saying it's a ticky tack foul.
Free throw in and good.
Or Tic Tacs, the gum mints. Either way.
McCullough out, Flata out, Gator Jones in, and Bear in.
What else we got? All right, that's a winning combination, Lee. That was the spark the first half. Wait, where's DJD? Where's my man?
He's there. Second free throw in and good. That's 23.
All right, let's
Lead
go.
back up to 8, and now that ball's knocked away, but Tyree there to scoop it back up. He's got Gator Jones posting up down low instead. Tyree to the rack.
Great move.
Right-handed floater
Where's the
in,
foul?
good, no good. Rebound, Carrington. No foul, good defense here from Park Center. And now they get it down low to Danger fighting for it on the floor, and we're going to get a foul on the play, and I believe that is going to be either on DG3 or Tyree 4. That's going to be on DG3. I think Danger might have taken that one in the nose. Or make that on Tyree.
It's on Tyree.
His first, team 4th. Nobody in foul trouble, really, for either team. Bears got 3 to lead all foulers, but he's in no danger of fouling out.
There you go. I mean, you can't blame Tyree because you need to swat the ball. Every time the big fella puts the ball down, Danger, you got to get it out of there. Otherwise, you're going to lose. He's too big and strong.
Exactly. Danger, free throw, no good. Might got to get some legs into that young man.
That's right. Okay, but we are on quite a run right now.
Yes, we've
Maybe
gone
call
from
a timeout. We're
18, it's down to 8.
That's a big run for our club.
Yeah.
It's comeback time.
Second free throw on the way. In and good.
All right, so let's see what we're going to do. A little 5 out. We don't have numbers.
Exactly. Now
Oh, he wants to go ISO. And he
Layup
gets
in
it.
and good, like a hot knife through butter. Garcia gets about the easiest bucket he's had all night.
Spread the floor and let him go to the rim.
And
That's what
George,
they
he's
did.
got 21 now to go along with Tyree's 14. That's 35 of the Laker 51.
There are D1 boys. Help D.
And a beautiful move there.
They just did what we did to them.
He went right to the rack.
They literally copied our play.
It was like a cone drill. He went around all 5 Lakers and laid it in left-handed. Now Gator Jones with it, hand off Mesnick.
Yep.
He thought about the 3, pass on it, and now DJ with it, or make that DG 3 with it. He's thinking about the 3. Instead, he spins in the lane, kick out, Bear, 3-ball on the way. Hard off the back iron, but he gets his own rebound, long rebound, kick out, Garcia, 3-ball on the way. That's no good. Rebound, Tyree. Bodies flying everywhere. Shot no good. Danger comes in, knocks everybody down, and gets the ball.
We're back in the octagon. Good hustle.
God, I wish we had a stat keeper because I think DG3 and Danger have combined about 30 rebounds. And now we're going to get a block foul on Jones as Friesen went hard to the hole.
He did. Malcolm stepped in. He left his man to protect the paint.
And that's the help defense we were talking about in the first half that wasn't there.
Absolutely. I mean, that makes such a big difference against an attacking squad.
60-51, Park Center on top, 7:50 to go. Friesen at the line.
All right, we got ourselves a ball game.
He's shooting 2.
This is good.
He might make 1. He made 1. No, he's going to miss this one.
I like it. I like it.
Like you, George, I have a good grasp on the game of basketball.
Yes, you do. You are Naismith is your middle name.
I've been called worse.
That's right.
Second free throw coming. Short off the front iron. Ball batted around. Up in the air. Danger comes down with it. And he somehow lays it in and then flexes for the crowd. So the missed free throw turns into 2 more. Danger's got 19.
Well, and I think Malcolm got away with a foul there. Let's be honest.
Yeah, lead back to 12. Now Garcia in the lane. Tapped away from him. And now here comes Carrington with the ball down the lane. And that could be intentional. As Carrington goes flying.
Tyree. That's on Tyree.
Some of the fans calling for a flagrant.
I hear them over here to our right. Stage right, Lee. Naismith.
Well, that's 2 on Tyree. What do you think? Was that a flagrant?
No, because he's trailing him and he's going in for a layup again or a hard take. You got to be able to defend.
Right.
He swung his tomahawk high because he was holding the ball high.
Good point.
Basketball.
Carrington free throw in and good.
I mean, in hockey, that's not even a foul, Lee.
That's true. That's true. You asked Todd Kennedy.
That's right. That's what I'm trying to do right now.
Hockey Hats with Todd.
I'm trying to get him in foul trouble right now.
And he can't believe there's been a foul called tonight.
Right. Come on, Todd.
Second free throw in and good. Carrington knocks them both down. Lead back up to 14. 65-51. 7:30 to go here in the second half. Lakers looking to move to 5-1 on the season.
I like
only lost being to Eden Prairie. And now Garcia with Danger on him. A little shake and bake. He goes left to the lane. He goes. Lucky not to get a charge. Bunny short. Rebound Danger. And he's got Mesnick trying to close him down. He drives baseline. Knocked away out of bounds as Tyree came in from behind. Mesnick did a great job of slowing him down there. And I'll tell you what. You look at the body language of both Danger and DG3. They've been banging all night. And it looks like both of them are getting a little tired.
Yep, absolutely.
Now Friesen up top. Kick out. That's DJ. In the lane he goes. He's fouled on the play by Jones.
Yep.
Jones held his ground, but just...
He got him in the air at the last second.
Yep. Good move there by DJ. Drawing contact. He's going to the line. That's 3 on Jones now as he's picked up 2 quick ones. McCullough set the check back in for the Lakers.
Yep. Short bench right now. I see us only subbing just a couple guys down the stretch.
DJ free throw short, but rolls over the rim in and good. Out goes Mesnick. In comes McCullough. Good minutes there for Mesnick. He had 5 points, and I'll tell you what, he had some nice defensive plays there as well. So good minutes for the junior.
Number 11 was doing well.
Exactly. I'll tell you what, we were spending more time between free throws.
This is taking a good long time.
As the referee over there talking to the scorekeepers about what? I don't know.
I mean, I think this is as long as you in yoga class doing your warrior stretch, Lee.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you were doing Warrior 2 or 3 for this long, your legs
don't make me.
They would be shaken.
They would be shaken. You're not going to see that anytime soon. I just feel like
all right. Still more delays on the court. If we were courtside, this was a home game. We could see what they were talking about.
Right.
And we'll be back at home, I believe, on the January 2nd.
New Year's resolutions are we get more home games.
Yes, I am going to try to offend less people in the New Year. Second free throw, no good.
Beautiful.
Good box out there by Jones. Cleans the glass, gets it over to Tyree. Down the left side he comes. We're going to get a timeout on the floor.
Let's rewind our tape there. You just said what I really don't want to hear.
We're going to try to offend less people?
Yeah, you said that's a New Year's resolution?
George, you know most people break their resolutions by January 2nd.
Right. Brilliant. You have roughly 47 hours.
I mean, we still got Farm Tucky upcoming.
A host of people we actually love in PL.
Exactly.
We got all those good sports out there. So what I'm hearing is you need to condense it. You need to be Super Lee for the first day and a half of 2020. Can you pull this off, Lee?
I can. I don't know.
Can I go Instagram Live? Just follow you around?
You can.
I'm sure Julie would love that.
I've always wanted to be a one-man reality show.
I know. You want to be up here alone.
I keep trying out for The Bachelor, but they keep rejecting me.
Oh, Bachelor.
Saying, hey, we want this to be a 30-horse race, not a one-horse race.
Right. You would clean up.
Exactly. All right, McCullough into Tyree. Now back comes McCullough. Prior Lake's going to need a little bit of urgency as we take under the 7-minute mark. Leads at 14. Now Tyree with the ball. And it looks like Park Center moves to a 2-3 zone. In the lane they go. Kick out. Tyree wide open 3. That is in, out, no good. Rebound, Gator Jones.
Come on, Malcolm.
And he is going to get a jump ball.
Oh, boy.
And to be honest with you, fortunate there not to get a travel. As he went up and down. And I don't think anybody on Park Center touched that ball. But the young man continues to grow. He's had his fair share of rebounds tonight to go along with 4 points.
Lee, who sang the hit song, Things That Make You Go,
That's CNC Music Factory?
Yes, it is. Boom. Nothing gets by you.
Yeah. You know, I grew up with the old FM radio in the old 88.
I think that's what Coach Schott plays at his practices.
Exactly. Now Brown back with the ball. He's only had 4 second-half points as they've been featuring Danger since the break. Now Danger pull up, no good. Rebound fought for Tyree. Goes up over Friesen, comes down with a rebound, races down the court. He's in the lane. Left-handed scoop layup, no good. Fouled on the play, and I believe that's going to be on Friesen. And that's going to be his third? No, I can't see.
Right, we are in the rafters.
We've got the privacy screen blocking the top half of the scoreboard for us.
This is like
here in the Apollo Center. We are up in the rafters.
We are.
It's good though, George. I can do pull-ups on the ceiling.
Yep, there you go, you warrior, you.
Exactly. All right, Tyree, we need these free throws. First free throw on the way, in and good. Nothing but net. And a nice night for Tyree. He's got 15.
He is answering the 0 critics he has quite nicely.
Take that, nobody.
Take that, nobody. You know who we're talking about.
Exactly. Second free throw coming.
We mean you.
That is in and good as well. Grigsby back into the game for Park Center.
All right. We're in the Apollo Theater in St. Cloud. That's been well established.
Exactly. Now Brown with it, gets it over to Friesen. He's got Danger on his right, hands off to him. Grigsby up top. Instead they go to Friesen on the right. Ripped away by Tyree. And now Danger knocks it out of bounds. It's going to be Prior Lake ball. So it's going to be a turnover. Park Center, they got a little careless with it. I'm not sure exactly what they're doing. Spacing was an issue. Everything was an issue. And now Park Center starts to show some pressure. Grigsby guarding Jones on the inbound pass. And Tyree with DJ all over him. Make that Friesen all over him. They go to Tyree in the backcourt.
Little crossover.
He takes his time coming up the court. Now feeds it in the corner to McCullough. McCullough, beautiful pass in the lane, and we're going to get a hold, and I believe that's going to be on Danger.
Get him in trouble.
Well, we're going to need to get some more fouls on him. We're at the 5:52 mark.
That's all right.
Lakers continue to battle. They're inching their way back, give up a little ground, inch their way back.
Right. It's like a lot of our fans.
And now Bear, long inbound pass. Garcia goes up high to get that.
He wants to shoot that.
Pull the trigger. It's short, front rim, no good. Rebound, Friesen.
Boy, oh boy.
And he's going to take it himself.
That would have cut it to 10.
Exactly. I believe Garcia's only got 1 3 tonight.
Yeah, he's normally...
And now Friesen crosses over. Hard to the hoop, no good. Gets his rebound. That's no good either. Rebound Garcia as he shoves Dylan Bear to the ground. Headband goes flying.
Not even trying.
And now Tyree to the rack. In and good. And George, I believe we are down to an 11-point game.
Yes, here we go. We're still within earshot of this.
Exactly. Coach Miller employing the team on. And now Tyree pops out on DJ. He spins, and he's going to get a foul call. Is that a foul, or is it just out of bounds?
Boy, oh boy. I saw a lot of contact there.
I saw a lot of contact, a lot of steps, a lot of...
And the big picture here in high school basketball is the other team's getting ready for the next game. So do you think they're going to call it? I don't think so.
Yeah, probably not.
Right? Refs want to move on to that TV dinner.
Now Danger on the low block. Powers his way in. Up, no good. Rebound fought for. Bear comes down.
Great rebound by Bear.
Yep, he's got DG3 on the left wing. Doesn't use him instead. Now kicks it to him through his hands. Out of bounds. And how about that? Danger goes up over the top leapfrog style.
He's an
Over
agile
DG3.
catamount is what he is.
That could be on his highlight reel.
Whoa. I mean, vertical.
Right. It's not easy to jump over DG3.
No.
He's 6'10".
I saw Dave do it once when DG3 was 3.
Right.
Once. Dave, there you go.
Oh, Dylan Bear with
Love
the
it.
steal. In the lane, kicks it up top. Here comes Garcia in the lane. That's going to be a charge on Garcia. Oh, a blocking call. Wow. I'll tell you what, Friesen did not like that call, and he's having a word with him. He was growing roots. He was there so long.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I agree. As much as I love my squad, it looked like his feet were set from the cheap seats league.
Like I said, he was reading a book.
He was reading a book.
But a chance for the Lakers to cut it under 10, back down to 9. It was 14 just a minute ago as DG3 goes to the line.
All right, let's go. We're playing till the end.
Craig Johnson looks like he's leaving. He's packing up his backpack.
He deserved that co-win tonight. He actually brought a backpack, Lee.
No?
That's quite an accessory.
And now Park Center coach throws a towel out on the floor. It looks like it's wet, and the referee, he hands it to the referee. Referee says, you clean it up. I'm not cleaning that up. So Malcolm Jones getting some good cleaning tips in from the referee.
He is. A little Windex.
Little Windex.
Some sandy wipes. You know, he's doing it all right now, Lee.
He is doing it all.
Look at him. All right, so Bernick Realty, I know that sponsor's out there. Greg McCush, the fifth Beatle.
Yes.
Let's bring up Greg McCush of Montgomery Country Club.
Well, Emmett get in the game today. He's looking pretty relaxed down at the end of the bench. Hopefully he gets in as the Lakers will rally for 30 straight points. Garcia free throw in and good. And George, don't look now, but we are down to 10. Garcia with 22.
See, here we go. This is when we own this sport.
Second free throw on the way. Rims out, no good. Rebound danger. I'll tell you what, he rebounds with authority.
He sure does.
There's no one there.
He rebounds like, get out of my way or someone's going to get hurt.
Right, that was like Julie reaching for her Christmas present.
Whoa! And what'd you get her there, Casanova?
I can't let you know that. Now Grigsby closed out nicely by Jones. They feed it down to Danger. Turns, faces. Power dribbles his way down. Turned away by DG3, though, with a little help from Bear.
I got to say, I like how Dylan is not afraid to stick his nose in there.
Exactly. Now Friesen to the rack. Layup, no good, but he's fouled. And that's going to be number 3 on Tyree as Friesen going to the line.
It's all about rhyming, Simon. Let's go. We have a gritty squad. We do. We're a little undersized today for probably the second time all year.
Exactly. So 3 players now with 3 fouls. That's going to be something to watch as we get down to the 4:20 mark of the second half. 4:25 to be exact. Free throw in and good. Lead back at 11.
All right.
And now out goes Tyree. In comes Mesnick.
Tyree's kind of questioning something.
I'll tell you what, he's had a great offensive night. Tyree with 18
sure
points.
has.
Played some good defense. Had a
Kids
couple
play
steals.
He's played very, very well in a variety of ways, too.
Second free throw from Friesen coming. And I'll tell you what, Lakers can climb back in this. They just have to be ball secure.
Absolutely.
Second free throw short. Rebound. Friesen. He gets his own rebound and he dribbles out the second time.
Got to have that.
And now he gets it down low. Lays it in and good. So for the second time in the last 3 sets of free throws for Park Center, they miss the second, get the rebound, and get 2 instead of 1.
Yeah, can't have that if you want to win the game.
No.
Okay, little backdoor cut by DB.
Yeah, he had him for a second and then closed out nicely. Bear launches a 3. That's short off the front iron. Griggs with the rebound, and he's fouled on the play. That's going to be on Dylan Bear, and I believe that's going to be his 4th. And I'll tell you what, I don't think we needed that foul there 90 feet from the basket.
Well, 19 fouls on PL right now. We both know when double bonus begins.
Exactly. McCullough out. Tyree in. They're in the bonus. Grigsby goes to the line.
All right.
He's
Let's see what
5.
it's got. You know what I love is our PL crowd is not leaving, Lee.
Well, they can't. They got to bring the kids home. Actually,
I mean,
everyone's staying
fans,
overnight.
not the team.
Grigsby, first free throw in and good.
All right. We are fans through and through. And through.
And through. So that's 4 on Bear. Second free throw in and good. 71-56. Lead back to 15, George.
I
don't like that as we tick down. We're at 3:50 to go here in the second half. Lakers got to bring some heat now. Now DG3, wide open 3 from outside the arc. Short front iron. Rebound, Friesen. And he
Friesen,
swings it over to
Friesen.
Brown. How about Brown? They did a nice job shutting him down. He had 19 in the first half. Well, now he's got 6 in the second half.
Yes, I mean, the words are just flowing, Lee.
And a special shout-out to 4A player Carter Benedict. He's watching at home.
Let's hear it for Carter Benedict, Lee.
Exactly. 3, no good. Rebound, Garcia cleans the glass there. 17-point lead.
ball.
Tyree gets it over to Malcolm Jones.
Nice.
And the Gator lays it in.
The Gator, the future Gator. You know, a lot of kids would have quit, but not the future Gator. He filled the floor well.
Nope. And a good
did.
pass there from McCullough.
He did, absolutely.
And now DJ with it. He gets it over to Brown. Brown working on Mesnick. Had Friesen cutting back door. Mesnick knocks it away. Looks like Box at the check in, and now we're going to get a foul. Looks like we're going to get is it a foul or a timeout? Looks like we're going to timeout on the floor.
I think it's a TO, baby.
As we get down to the 3-minute mark, 73-58, Park Center on top. And
So-
it's been a back and forth second half. Lakers showing a little grit, but Park Center able to hold them off so far.
Well, Park Center's a top 10 team in the state, too, like we are.
Yeah.
So
Hey, we're only 5 stops and 5 threes away from tying this thing.
right, and again, we were down 18-5 to start the game. So
We've only lost by 2 since then.
right, I mean, I'd like to think
been
4 is
even up.
playing 5 even up. But you know what people want to know? I'm getting more texts again. Let's talk about the all-decade parent team, Lee.
Yes.
Off the top of your head, who are you thinking should be a slam dunk? Pun intended.
Well, are you talking who loves their kids the most?
Well, it's kind of nebulous by design, as we've discussed in our pre-production meeting,
Well, I think no
and then we funnel it down.
team of parents that love their kids more would be complete without Eric Nissen.
Boom.
You got to throw.
That's a heavyweight right there.
Yeah, you got to throw the
That's a heavyweight.
trio: McKiernan, Bear, and Heidecker.
And
in there.
Heidecker. I mean, that's
That's
a
a trio.
power troika right
Yeah.
there. That, I mean, can we, if we count them all as one,
Yeah,
I don't know if they can be beat.
Yeah. Greaves would certainly be in there. They could be the first double winner. Jack could take home Player of the Decade.
Yes. Well, I don't show your cards too soon there, poker player.
Right.
I mean, this is 7-card stud.
And the parents
Stud.
could be Parents of the Decade, too.
They could.
Now, when we say decade, I only can go back 5 years.
That's as far back as I remember.
So we're just going to call 5 years a decade.
Yeah, we can. That's new math.
Now, fancy handle there from DJ as he's working on Bach, and now
Wow.
Bach's going to foul.
That little
And,
that head shake for the foul, it worked on that ref.
Straight out of AAU.
Yep.
And, or were they trying to foul intentionally to get the ball back, try to go 2 for 1?
A good ref intuitively knows to call that foul. Correcto.
Friesen free throw, clangs away harmlessly. Garcia goes up high, rips the rebound down, but it's double bonus. He's getting a good laugh out of it, though. I think Danes is giving him a little guff for that as those two are lined up next to each other.
Parents of the decade. I think you gotta bring up Carson Shanks. and
Carson
his dad.
Shanks. But Pat Collins, second free throw.
Oh, there you go.
No
The ref-
good. Lakers get what they were looking for. That's stop number 1.
Pat and
They need
Cheryl
5
Collins.
threes and 4 more stops.
Parents of the decade.
Kick out to Bach, and he's in there to shoot that 3 now up top to Tyree. We're down to 2.5 minutes to go. Bear with the ball back up top to Tyree. Tyree surveys the situation as Park Center stays in a 2-3. To the rack goes Garcia. That's no good. Rebound tapped around. Bach comes down with it. He drives in the lane, kicks it over to Garcia. I'll tell you what, he should have gone up with that one. Now Garcia
Shoot
on the
that.
floor. Bach passes and double dribbles.
Oh,
Yep. I dribbled, then I stopped, then I dribbled again.
wow.
But by the look on his face, I think he forgot the first dribble. He was genuinely surprised.
I'm thinking of submitting more parents of the decade, Lee. I'm not
Exactly.
gonna lie.
Now up to
I have a
danger they
couple on
go.
the tip of my
Behind the
tongue.
back move and then through the legs as he's working on Garcia. Fancy dribbling, but good D by Garcia. And as we break down the scores in this game, it's been pretty even.
What
We've got
about
Brown and Danger 25 and 19, and for the Lakers, Garcia and Tyree with 22 and 18. Now beautiful rebound there by Danger. He gets it over to Friesen in and good. And George, I didn't mean to cut you off there, but this game was getting close with the lead down to 18.
I just want to make sure we had the Castinas mentioned for parents of the decade.
Oh, for sure.
That's a no-brainer.
They were the Kiss Cam parents of the decade. Now that shot blocked. Alley-oop out of bounds.
I think you got to bring them up. I think you got to bring up the Fredricksons.
Oh, yeah, Beth
They've been
Fredrickson.
loyal fans. I believe they're on the internet.
I'd have to
watching
include
us.
Randy Bear in that. When we were out in South Dakota last year and he bought us all those drinks.
You know, you're right. Dehydration was an issue,
Exactly.
and he came through with H2O.
Speaking of that, I think I've lost about 4 pounds up here in the booth tonight now, knocked away by Danger. Tyree's pass over to Grigsby. Bear comes up from behind, strips it away. Up to Brown. It's play getting extremely sloppy here.
Yep.
And now Danger launches,
my.
and he throws down the tomahawk.
Wow.
And the net called timeout and said, ouch.
Well, Lee, and getting back to your dehydration, I told you, you don't want to bring your Spanx on the road, Lee.
Exactly. All
I know
right,
you get paid for those.
George, with 1 minute to go in the second half, Lakers down 19. Bear launches a three.
2-4.
Air ball, trickles out of bounds. And we're going to get a hook on Grigsby. And I think they're going to give the ball back to Prior Lake.
Well, he's a pirate. He should have a hook.
That's a good point. Good point. So our next game will be tomorrow at 1:15, I believe.
Right, and we are staying awake all night in preparation for this.
We are. Who do we play tomorrow?
We play. Yeah. You didn't know that, did you? We're preparing all day and all night for the fans.
Exactly. All right, Bear out. He played some good minutes tonight. Gator Jones going to the line
He did.
as he just got hooked. 77-58. Park Center on top by 18.
Hooked
Make that
by a
19.
pirate.
Make that 18 as Gator Jones knocks down the free throw.
Right. What are you going to do if he plays for Florida State?
Well, just not watch him.
You will just.
Who?
What have you done for me lately?
No, I know those Jones boys are super smart. They would never go to Florida State. Second free
Right.
throw.
Why would you do that?
In and good as well.
What if he goes to Colorado and follows his little big brother? Wait, his big brother.
Big brother.
That I'm
Freeze
thinking
on
that's a
back with it.
likely
Exactly.
option here.
That could be. Feeds in the corner. Grigsby launches a three, and that adds insult to injury.
Wow.
And that might be, George, that might be the dagger. 80-60, 55 seconds to go.
That's the
Can the
pirate hook.
Lakers come back?
No, the answer is no, Lee. And we both know that. As much as we like them and love them, we're down 20.
So join us tomorrow at 1:15,
Hit that, Bach.
where we look to go to 2 in a row on our equipment working. Bach knocks down the three,
Yes.
his first points of the night.
And you're 6-0, Lee, this season. Let me just say.
But we haven't been shut out. And that's Brown. He kicks it out. Grigsby launches another one. Oh, I thought he was going to knock that down. Jones lucky not to get it over the back.
Right. Okay, so now we need to
And that
fire
was
up the horse and buggy here.
exactly. Now Mesnick knocks down the three.
For your
So
fans,
everyone firing
slow
up
us
threes
down.
now. We're down to 13 seconds to go. 82-66.
Danger on the three-point line.
Let the big man launch it.
Let him eat. Go. Dunk
And now
that, please.
Tyree goes right to the rack. He throws down the two-handed jam and doesn't get any
Pull him away.
love.
No love.
So your final score, 82-68. Lakers cut it from 20 to 14 in the final 15 seconds.
Yes. The late arriving texts. We
Champlin
play
Park
Champlin Park tomorrow.
Thank you, Kevin Koopminer. Shout out to him and his lovely wife, Wendy.
Right, and
Watching at home.
others. We're getting
And others.
multiple texts. Yeah, we got to keep our fan base on their toes. You know, it's not. Sometimes they have a can of Cheese Whiz in their mouth, and
Exactly.
they're done. They're exhausted listening to us.
George, is there an MVP you'd like to hand out tonight?
Well, you're my MVP, Lee, but other than him, you know, it's a three-way tie because I am about spreading the wealth today.
Okay.
So, Tyree, clearly, if I was just giving it to one person, it's probably Tyree. You know, I am going to give some love to 2-4. Dylan Bear had a
Yep.
heck of a game. He did. He kept sticking his nose in there against the Giants.
He
I
did.
can see you're with me on that.
Yep, absolutely.
JD Burdick, she's actually our real MVP. And
She
Julie
is.
Burdick. Those are, I take it all back.
Her and Abby keeping the camera working great all night.
Right.
All right, that's
And
it for now.
Russ Reese. All
I'm
right.
hitting my head on the ceiling.
What
up there
time
in
is
the rafters.
broadcast time tomorrow?
1:15 tomorrow. Tune in to watch your Lakers take on Park Center. Good night, all.